Assalamu alaikum students, this is the time of English class. I hope so you all are fine and enjoying your good health. Students, today our topic is pronoun. This is the topic of grammar. Previously we discussed the noun. Noun is the name of anything, any place or any object. Likewise, the pronoun, as this is very clear from the name that this is pronoun. So pronoun has two parts. First is pro and second is noun. So the word is pronoun. Pro means की खातिर या किसी चीज़ के लिहाज से, and noun means noun. So it means that pronoun is for noun. Pronoun is used for noun. So simply we can say this, that the word that is used in the place of noun or the word that replaces the noun, this is called pronoun. Example of the pronoun is, a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Noun की बजाय या noun की जगह पर जो word इस्तेमाल होता है, this is called pronoun. For example, Hari is absent because Hari is ill. Now Hari is the name of the person and we have used 2 times Hari here. That is wrong. Why? Because this is a repetition of noun and this is avoided in English grammar. So it is better to avoid repetition and we'll say Hari is absent because he is ill. Now the word he, this is used to replace the noun Hari. That's why the word he is called pronoun, because this is replacing the word Hari. Next girls, here are the types of pronoun. There are 6 types of pronoun that we'll discuss today. First of all, personal pronoun. Second, indefinite pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun. So let's move toward the examples and definitions. The first is personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? Personal means noun that use or stand for 3 persons. Persons means I, we, you, he, she, it, they. All these are known as personal pronoun because these are directly used to replace noun. Noun को replace करने के लिए directly use होते हैं. That's why these are called personal pronoun, because these are related to persons. For personal pronoun, there are 3 types of pronoun: first person, second person and third person. The person who is speaking, this is called first person. Here I and we, these are first person. The person spoken to, जिस person से बात की जाए, this person will be called second person and you is known as second person. The person spoken of, about whom you are talking, आप जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, that person will be called third person. Example of it will be he, she, it, they. These are third persons. After that, students, we have indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun is if we do not want to indicate exact person, place or thing, you can use indefinite pronoun. Or you can also say if you don't know the exact person, exact place or exact thing, then you can say this, that this is indefinite pronoun. The pronoun about you don't know, the noun about you don't know, for these type of nouns you use the indefinite pronouns. Example of it will be anybody, anyone, nobody, every, all, some, enough, many, much. In all these, the pronoun, you don't know the exact thing, exact place or exact person. Either the person is boy, either the person is girl, or how many people are there, or how many things are there. So that's why these are indefinite things. These are not exact. That's why you are saying indefinite pronoun. Example of indefinite pronoun, now we'll read. somebody ate my sandwich. कोई मेरे सैंडविच खा गया. Now you don't know. Somebody is non-exact noun. Everyone says she is beautiful. हर कोई कहता है वो खूबसूरत है. Now everyone is not exact. This is indefinite pronoun. Does anyone knows what's happening here? क्या कोई जानता है यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? So anyone is here indefinite pronoun. Moving toward the next kind, relative pronoun. As students, you know that relative means rishtadar. It means that relative means that makes or that create the relation. So we can say this: relative pronouns used for noun which are mentioned previously can be used to join two sentences. It means that if you have one sentence and you have two nouns in this sentence, and these two nouns are relating to each other by one pronoun, this pronoun will be called relative pronoun. Example of the relative pronoun word are who, whom, which, whomsoever, whose. So these are relative pronoun. The recognition of the relative pronoun is that it always comes in the center of the sentence. These words who, whom, which, if these sentence words will be in the center of the sentence, then these pronoun will be called relative pronoun. Example of the sentences are given next. The cyclist who won the race trained hard. Now who is here? The relative pronoun, because this is relating the cyclist and race. So both are, cyclist is also the noun and race is also noun. Who is connecting the two noun, that's why who is known as relative pronoun. Next you have the police needed detail that could help to identify the robber. Here that is used as relative pronoun. This is a place where we met. So girls, you can understand and you can also keep this thing in your mind that if you have pronoun in the center of the sentence, then these type who, which, whom, that, if you have in the center of the sentence, these are called relative pronoun. Next example we have demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative means ishara karna, so to point towards something. Point something specific within a sentence that they represent a thing near or far, in distance or time. These are called demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun is used for the noun about whom you are pointing. You are pointing towards anything, any place or any person. Then this pointing word will be called demonstrative pronoun. As this, that, these, those, such. These are the example of demonstrative pronoun. Sentence examples are given next. This is a white cow. So this means ये सफ़ेद गाय है. Now you are pointing toward the specific thing. Cow is a specific word here. So this is used as a demonstrative pronoun. These are my books. Now you are talking about the specific books. So these word is used here, demonstrative pronoun. Such a pen costs 2 rupees. So such is here the demonstrative pronoun. After that you have interrogative pronoun. Interrogative means to question something, to ask something. Interrogative is known as in Urdu, this is known sawaliya. So you can say used to begin a question. It is used to make asking question like what, which, who, whom and whose. Now students, question arises in your mind that before this I told what, which, who, that, these are the relative pronoun, and now I am saying that who, what, which, what, whom and whose, these are the interrogative pronoun. Now the answer is that this situation will tell you, or the position of these words will tell you either these words are relative pronoun or interrogative pronoun. If you will have the these words in the start of the sentence, then these words will be called interrogative pronoun. And if you will have these words in the center of the sentence, then these words will be known as relative pronoun. The words will be same, but if their position will be changed, then their name will be changed. Examples of these: what do you want for dinner? So what is here as used interrogative pronoun. Which color do you prefer? Now, which is interrogative pronoun. Who is going to take out the trays? Now, one thing is to be pointed here: what, which, who. These are on the start of the sentence. After that, you have reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun is actually show the reflection of any other noun. So they are the object pronouns that we use when the subject and object are the same noun. It means that same is the subject and the same person is the object. Then we can use the reflexive pronoun. Or when you have personal pronoun I, we, you, she, he, she, it, they, these are personal pronoun. When you change the objective form of these personal pronoun, possessive form of these personal pronoun, and you put self or selves after this will become reflexive pronoun. You can also cram this point that if you have self or self at the sentence at the end of the word, then these type of words will be known as reflexive pronoun, as myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Examples of it: I asked to myself to calm down. Now I is the subject here, and I asked to myself. Subject and object are the same because subject is doing the work on himself. So that's why myself is put here, and this is reflexive pronoun. He baked a cake himself. उसने खुद एक केक बनाया. It means that subject is doing the work by himself. So that's why you are putting here himself, and himself is known as reflexive pronoun. You are too young to go out yourself. So students, what we have read today, we have read that pronoun means that the word that replaces the noun, and after that we read the types of pronoun. These were personal pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reflexive pronoun, demonstrative, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun. I told you personal pronoun are I, we, he, she, you, they, it, and after that indefinite pronoun, somebody, anyone, anybody. These are indefinite pronoun. Reflexive pronoun are those pronoun after that you have self or selves, and demonstrative pronoun are used to point towards something like this, that, those. After that interrogative pronoun are the question that you ask and you use the word who, which, those in the start of the sentence. After that relative pronoun are who, which, those, but this will be in the center of the sentence. So this was the whole extract of the whole video. I hope so each and everything is clear. If you have any question or ambiguity, you can ask.